Hi Aries, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your November 2019 full moon reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel. Now let's talk for just a moment about this full moon. This full moon is the Beaver full moon. It is in Taurus, and what a Taurus full moon says right here, it says your dreams need a practical plan. And this correlates absolutely beautifully with the Beaver full moon, because the Beaver full moon is named because beavers, first of all, are nocturnal animals, so they work by the light of the moon. And it was the time where they got everything done before the winter set in, if you're in the northern hemisphere. So this full moon is a time of getting things done, being focused, being diligent, and with the Taurian energy that is around you here, this is definitely a time to kind of focus yourself and have this Taurus energy embrace you as you set off on this full moon adventure, because you're going to be impacted by this full moon from November 12th to December 12th. And this is going to be the time where it really impacts you, where you start moving forward and with this power. And then we have the full moon, meaning in and of itself, surrender to the divine. The divine is guiding you, the divine is leading you. So this is going to be something this is going to be actually a really beautiful time for you, Aries. So I have the Moonology cards here because I thought it would be really sweet to have the moon kind of talk for themselves, well, talk for itself right here. And then we have the Good Tarot. And this is what we're going to do the heart of your reading with. Okay, so let's see now. Aries, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. How will Aries be affected by the November full moon? How will Aries be affected by the November full moon? How will Aries be affected by the November full moon? How will Aries be affected by the November full moon? Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Fantastic. Right, that is where we are going to stop. And at the center, at the heart of everything, Aries, is the 10 of air. So the 10 of air shows a completion of a cycle, most definitely. But it's also, you're going to be a lot in your own mind, so be prepared for that. And then you shine through like the king that you are with the king of fire. Then we have the messenger of earth, the knight of earth. And this is very much correlating with the Taurus full moon. So there's going to be a powerful message that comes to you during this time. The four of earth is being aware of negative energy, but you have the magician around you. So you have this sense of being able to cultivate and create what you desire. Then we have the two of wands, the two of waters. So love is coming in, most definitely. And we have the 10 of earth. So this brings with it a completion of a cycle for you, Aries, that is really quite beautiful. It brings with it prosperity, abundance, and a way of seeing things. We have the Chariot, which is a Cancer time frame, and this is the time frame of June 21st to July 22nd. Something about this time frame may very well be coming up. Then we have the Page of Fire, which is again you shining through, and the Tower card, which next to the magician denotes a fantastic change coming in, and it really shaking things up for you. It's really moving you forward. I'm just going to move my camera just a little bit so you can see everything properly. Okay, brilliant. I'm actually going to move things up again. Okay, fantastic. All right, so let's start at the heart of this reading. The 10 of Swords is saying that there's going to be a change coming in. And I also see this as 2019. 2019, for so many of us, has been a 10 of Swords year. It's been a 10 of Swords time. It's just a sense of doubt and fear and being too much in your own head and looking at things and trying to see how things would move forward and not feeling fully comfortable, not feeling fully as if you're standing in your truth, because this is the darkness before the dawn. This is the doubt, the apprehensions before the beauty comes in. And this paired with the Page of Fire is very much saying here that you are being a student of what your heart wants. The Page of Fire is you. You go from being a student at your heart, you are a student. All right, so this full moon, and you even have the full moon right behind her. So this full moon brings a time of great learning, great understanding, and it's really going to move you forward. But also keep your mind open throughout this whole time, from the 12th to the 12th. Keep your mind open, keep yourself open to the changes that are coming, to the way that you are moving forward, to what it is that you want, to the fact that you can always be learning, always gaining new insights and new ideas, because that's going to be astoundingly empowering for you. Then at your crown, we have the King of Fire. This is you. You go from being a page. At your heart, you will always be a page. You will be, well, not always, but for this time period, you will be a page of what you want. You will be a student, you will be a learner, you will be a discoverer. But at your crown, what people are going to see, but also the way you make your decisions, you make them like a king, right? That's the actor upon the stage. That is the person who is focused, dedicated, and moving forward. It brings you to the Chariot. There's a sense of great movement here within the sun, because you see here how the King of Fire is crowned by the sun behind him. So there's a sense of the sun driving you. You have the night and the day coming together with the white and the black horse. So you're going to find just as much power within the night as you will the day, but you're going to be seen by other people, and this makes, sense. You're going to be seen by people during the day. All right, they're going to be taking note of you, but you are moving forward. Now, there can be something that comes up from the Cancer time period, June 21st to July 22nd, but you are also standing your ground, finding your place, and moving forward. There's a lot of movement here from this full moon to the next full moon. Know that this period will be very intense for those of you who aren't astoundingly moon sensitive. It will be very intense from the full moon to the new moon, which is on the 26th of November, all right? And that new moon, I have the cards off to the side, is in Sagittarius. So we're going to see what that will bring. But know that it's going to kind of add to the dynamic, and you're not going to not be affected by this full moon anymore. It is simply saying that it's going to add a new flavor to things. But if you are very moon sensitive, you might very much find that the period from this full moon to the new moon is astoundingly intense, and that from onward things calm down a bit. So it can be that the intensity lasts to the 26th for those of you who aren't sensitive to the moon's phases very much at all. But for those of you who are, know that from the new moon to the 26th of November, it's going to be a very intense time for you. And I'm really seeing that here with the Magician. And this can be from the 12th to the 12th. Don't limit yourself. Let yourself go with the feeling of everything. Let the moon shine through. My sister got me this beautiful quartz moon, so I had to share it with you all. So the Magician is saying here that you are embracing your power. At your root, you are embracing your magic. And the magic is not, of course, the hocus pocus, but it is the fact that divinity lives within you. And that's really going to be shining bright during this full moon, because you have yourself surrendering to divinity. So here with the Magician, you are moving forward. You are going after what you desire. You are staking your claim to things. You are standing before the altar of your existence, and you're saying, this is who I am, this is what I want, and this is where I need to be. And a power is going to come over you because of this, and a power is going to lead you forward because of this. It is also bringing with it tremendous change. The Tower right here is saying that change is coming, change is leading you forward, and it can feel like the whole world tumbles down around you. It can feel like there are doubts and there are fears about things, that life isn't moving forward exactly the way that you had thought it would. But this is divinity, because it's saying here, surrender to divinity. This is divinity kicking you out of your comfort zone, saying, you know what, now in this full moon, now with this full moon illuminating your way, bringing you the power of creating and cultivating and crafting what it is that you want, the power of dedication, you're going to be pushed out of your comfort zone. And you're going to call on the power of the Magician that each and every one of us has laying inside us, Aries, but which you have right at your fingertips at this time. So it's a very exciting time. It's a time of work. It's a time of dedication. It's a time of change and beauty. But the Tower, it's not a bad card. It is simply a card of change. And it's change whether you like it or not. It's kind of like whether you're ready or not, here it comes. That's it. And that's going to be beautiful for you, because it's actually leading you towards a place of love with the Two of Waters. This is love. This is connectivity. This is the Minor Arcana Lovers card. And this love is guiding you towards where you need to be. There is a sense here with the Four of Earth. This is my emotional vampire card. So you are breaking ties with emotional vampires, you are breaking ties of doubts and of fears and of feeling like you have to protect yourself from the world. And you're going to see a new light and a new beauty shine forward. You are going to see yourself empowered and invigorated. And this is going to lead you to being the student of what you desire, especially when it comes to your heart. You're going to see here that yes, your dreams need practical plans, but they also need a heart's touch to it. They also need your soul's essence being there. And that's actually what the King of Fire is holding at his heart. He's holding, at his center, his heart. And yes, this is at his solar plexus, but there is a sense here of your heart being your greatest guide. And yes, you are the actor upon the stage. Yes, people are taking note of you, but they are doing so because of your passion, because of your creativity, because of the essence of yourself that you are embracing at this time. There's a confidence that comes over you. And with the 10 of Earth, this brings prosperity. So at your heart, where you have a sense of, oh my gosh, what the heck is going on here? I feel overwhelmed. I'm doubting myself. I'm questioning everything. With the 10 of Earth, you're going to find that prosperity comes about, that you are empowered, that you are invigorated, that you are focused on what you need and what you desire. And this is giving you the dedication and the determination to move forward and to take in the messages that the messenger of Earth, the Knight of Earth, is giving you. This is an earth sign energy. It's strongly embracing the Taurus presence here, because this earth sign energy is a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. You are moving forward. Messages are coming. They're also defending you. You're going to find that this is a time where you defend what it is that you want. You see your prosperity, you see yourself, and you move forward towards the truth that you need, towards what it is that you desire. This is a great time of learning. This is a great time of, moving forward towards what you desire. It's like there's something here that has you being unstoppable, Aries. And as you are embracing the unstoppable you move forward in determination, most definitely. You move forward with this chariot energy around you, the sense of the night and the day being equally as important to you. Now, if you are in the Northern Hemisphere, the nights are getting longer, most definitely. So here, there is most definitely a sense of the night being very important to you. The night being where you get a lot of ideas and insights. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere, you're going to find a balance between the night and the day. You're going to find an inspiration, right? So here, this is a very important time. The moon is going to be illuminating to you, which is funny, of course, but it is also beautiful. You're going to see secrets revealed. You're going to see potential, driven. And if you keep a little notebook by your bed or your phone, just to jot down ideas, this is going to be, you find yourself inspired by the light of the moon. And this is where you are a student of what you want, of where you want to be. Now, as I said, I did have pulled out here the new moon energy. The new moon is starting, a new start is coming. And then the new moon will be in Sagittarius. So this says luck is on your side. So here, you are going to see a new start is coming, that you're empowered by the energy that is around you. The Sagittarian energy, which is also amplified here by the Knight of Fire and the Page of Fire, because just as you are a fire sign energy, Aries, so is Sagittarius. And there's a sense of luck being on your side after the new moon, which is on the 26th of November. You are going to see that luck is guiding you forward, that luck is with you, and you feel empowered by it. Could they stand up like this, or is this just going to fall? Ooh, no, we'll just leave it like that then. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. So you are going to see that a change is coming, and that a sense of messages, understanding, and truth is empowering you and guiding you forward. Now, let's look at your Moonology cards, because what I am seeing here and what I want is just from the cards themselves. They have, as you see here, all writing on them. They have writing on them, and they have the phases of the moon and the zodiac signs and everything like that. So I want to know what the moon herself, I'm going to call her, what the moon itself has in store for you for this time. So at the heart, at the crown, at the roots, what does the moon want you to know? At the heart, at the crown, at the roots, what does the moon want Aries to know? At the heart, at the crown, at the roots, what does the moon want Aries to know? Show me clearly, 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 show me clearly. Fantastic. All right. So at the heart, we have here the new moon eclipse. So this says, expect powerful change. So the moon wants you to know right off the bat that you are to expect powerful change coming forward. And this is with the 10 of Swords. Okay, so let me just put these all out. Do you want to do? Okay, we'll do it like this. Let's just see how it goes. Okay, so how I'm doing it is over each card. So what Spirit is saying is to overlay the messages to really amplify what the moon is telling you at this time. So I'm going to pick up each one. And here with the 10 of air, what I love is that the 10 of swords is the darkness before the dawn. Well, isn't that what the new moon eclipse is? It's the darkness after darkness covering the moon, taking away the light. So it says here, expect powerful change. In this time of doubt and fear that you will have, in this sense of feeling overwhelmed, questioning yourself, overkill, it is going to be a time of overkill. But also know that at your heart, here what it says is kind of step back a bit and expect the unexpected, because the unexpected is going to be what guides you forward. It's going to be what this moon brings to you. It's going to bring a sense of greater power, greater truth, and greater force within yourself. You're aligning yourself, and where you had felt that, no, this is impossible, you're actually going to see possibilities open up, and you're going to see yourself empowered, with you shining through as the Knight of Fire the King of Fire at your crown. This is the multiple moon, and this says nothing is yet set in stone. So as you are defining yourself, as you are claiming your power, as people are seeing you, as you are standing before the altar of your existence, know that nothing is set in stone for you. That you can use this moon and this time for all the changes, all the power, all the prosperity that you want to guide you forward. And it's going to be a powerful time for you. Then we have the moon in Capricorn being over the messenger of earth. And that's really quite brilliant, because Capricorn is also an earth sign energy. So this says your hard work is paying off. So this is a moon in Taurus. Okay, this is a full moon in Taurus. This is the Beaver full moon, which means that this is a moon of hard work. So know that your hard work is paying off, and the messages that you are getting from this moon, from this time, are really moving you forward, cultivating you, and creating what you want. So pay attention and don't sit there and undersell yourself. You're going to have a tendency to want to do that. Don't. Then we have the Four of Earth. And as I said, this is my minor arcana. This is my vampiric energy card. Okay, so it's kind of like there is a sense of feeling caught, feeling bound. And this is the full moon in Capricorn, and it says the end of a tough cycle approaches. So you're going to see that this cycle of feeling drained, this cycle of feeling overwhelmed, this cycle of feeling like you have to protect yourself, it's coming to an end, and that's going to be a powerful truth for you. You're actually going to feel a bit like, as the cycle ends, as you gain your footing, as you know where it is that you stand, you're going to feel a little bit like you're going to question yourself. You're going to feel a little bit off your game or off your guard. Okay, so it's going to be a lot for you when as the vampiric energy kind of pulls away, and as you really embrace your soul, yourself, and what it is that you desire. Then we have here the Magician, and this is the full moon in Aries, which is absolutely beautiful. So this is you shining through. So the moon is really saying that you shine through here, and it says a fiery climax approaches. So that's just beautiful. As you stand before the altar of your existence, as you claim your power, as you know your truth, a fiery climax approaches. You are enlightened. You are spotlighted, okay? And you move forward in the absolute determination of yourself, of your soul. So know here that as this time moves forward, as you embrace this energy from the 12th of November to the 12th of December, you are unstoppable, you are brilliant, and you are beautiful. I mean, don't limit yourself, because you're going to see that the limitations that you had once put around yourself, they start to fall away. And then we have here, with the Two of Waters, we have the full moon in Gemini, and this says answers you need are coming. So through love, through understanding, you're going to see that this full moon illuminates answers for you, brings you a time of answers. It may not come right in at this full moon. It's going to take the time from the full moon to the full moon for answers of the heart to really come your way and to lead you forward. But you're also going to be seeing, with the two fish here and with the twins here, a duality of self, a sense of a greater connection moving you towards what you desire. And then we have new moon in Virgo. Oh goodness, I knew that was going to happen. I tried to prevent it, it just didn't work. Okay, so the new moon in Virgo, the 10 of Earth, is prosperity, success, and the new moon in Virgo says a time to give rather than take. So here you are coming together in a community, you are coming together in your power. It doesn't have to be a community, but it's a sense of being part of something bigger. And that is moving you towards this new moon energy in Virgo. The way that the moon is saying it, it's time to share. It's time to share the blessings that you have. It's time to share the ideas that are motivating you and moving you, because you are really quite blessed. Then here with your clarifying cards, we have the Chariot, and this is the new moon in Leo, and this says confidence. Confidence is your key to success. So don't doubt yourself as you're moving forward, as you're moving past emotional doubts or fears, as you're reining in your emotions and going after what you want. The new moon in Leo is saying you're on your road to success. Be confident. Don't lose faith within yourself, because that's really going to be the thing that will mess you up if you do. If you lose faith, that's when things will start to fall apart. It's almost going to be like that's when the magic will go away. That's when the illumination that is around you will start to shatter. Then with the Page of Fire, which is also you here at your heart as a student, this is the full moon in Cancer. And so a personal issue reaches a resolution. With you being a student, with you seeing with new eyes and understanding, you are going to find that something is resolved that has been holding you back. A personal issue is resolved, okay? And you gain a new understanding through this. You gain a new sense of truth. Then we have the Tower and the void, of course, moon. So nothing will come of this situation. So here you have the Tower, you have complete change, and it's saying nothing will come of this situation. Okay, so if you were thinking that this is going to be a negative, nothing will come of it. Nothing will come right away of the change that is coming. I actually see this. Okay, this is part of the next. This is odd, because I see this as being very important to you, this Tower. So the fact that nothing will come of this situation is the fact that you will probably be working, you will be working on this situation from the 12th to the 12th. And you will see in December that things come of this change that you are embracing and that you are having in your life. But in the Beaver full moon, in the November full moon, nothing will come of it right away, okay? So know that this can be a challenging time, but it's also going to be a brilliant time for you. All right, your subconscious message is patience. This is the Temperance card. This is a Sagittarian energy, which is brilliant here because that's the new moon that comes on November 26th. And this is saying be patient with yourself as you move forward. Balance is needed, and balance is going to be what drives you forward towards what you love. Look at the horizon, look at the possibilities written in the stars, and don't hold yourself back, but don't push yourself too hard. Don't lose the balance that the moon is giving you, the direction that the moon is giving you. And then your subconscious message for the moon is the South Nod, and this says don't let your past hold you back. So when you're coming into balance, it's with the present and the past, and now you are not letting your past hold you back. You are moving forward in a powerful truth. All right, Aries, I hope you've liked this reading. If you have, please let me know. I hope this reading has resonated with you, and I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Bye.